Hi there, I'm Trisha Huffman, your dualogist, and I call bullshit on you and me staying in your comfort zone. I know you've probably seen this message over and over again. I see it all the time. I say it a lot. I remind myself of it pretty much daily because it is so easy to stay in what we already know. Even if we know that it's not fulfilling us, that it's not lighting us up, that it's not serving us. For some reason, it feels safer to stay in the routines that we know, the relationships that we have, even if they're dysfunctional, even if you hang out with people and you don't feel great afterwards, you end up still being friends with those people. You end up still treating your parents and family members the same way, even though you really want to say something, but it feels more comfortable to stay where you are, to not ask the question, to not look for support, to not speak up at your workplace, to not do something that you know inside you really want and is possible for you. It feels easier to stay where you're comfortable, where you already know what's happening. But is it really comfortable? The thing is, we feel like it's safer here than to do that, to put our risk out there, to make the question, to speak up, to have the challenging conversation, to try something different. It feels uncomfortable. But what you are feeling now is probably not really comfortable. If you're not lit up all the time, feeling fulfilled, feeling valued, feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm so grateful to be alive, which of course you're not going to feel in every single moment of every day. But if you are fighting for those feelings every day and to try to feel a bit of them, you're not really comfortable. So this is why you have to lean into the discomfort. I promise you, bliss is in that discomfort. Just in the putting yourself out there. Again, this could be in different ways, whether it's trying something new that you know is going to help your body and your mind. It could be helping your career, your relationships, your joy, putting yourself out there. I'm leaning into the discomfort every single day, and I always get stopped before I do for a doubt, for a fear. What if they say no? What are people going to think of me? And what I realize is most of those external things that are stopping me are external. They are projections of how I think people will receive me or react to me or think about me. That I'm preparing myself to be judged, to be dismissed, to be denied. And that's uncomfortable. We all want this feeling of belonging, of being loved, of being seen. And so it feels easier to just stay where we are. But what if you actually did the thing, made the request, put yourself out there, and every day you'd be shedding away and finding yourself in this new space. And it's a daily thing to lean into that discomfort. Your so-called comfort is not serving you. So I ask you, look at your life. What's serving you? What has gotten too comfortable, but is easiest for you, but maybe not best? It could be your morning routine, how you take care of yourself. It could be the relationships you're in, the friendships you're in, how you relate and communicate to the people that are in your life. It could be family relationships. It could be your work environment. It could be where you live. Look at your life. Are you really comfortable in it? And what does comfortable mean to you? We're always going to have the fear of judgment. We're always going to doubt. We're always going to have this fear of what if they don't like me? What if they say no? But if you lean into it, then you can actually find out instead of just living into your doubts and fear, which you're really doing when you stay in your comfort zone a lot of time. So that's why I call bullshit on you living in your comfort zone. Not allowing yourself to get uncomfortable. It's a challenge every day to come up against it, but it's so worth it. And there are so many possibilities that exist for you in the world, in your life, in your relationships, and who you are, if you're willing to stretch yourself just even a tiny, tiny bit every single day and see what's possible. Instead of automatically thinking that nobody's going to like you, that you're going to upset everybody's going to turn against you, it's not going to work out. What if you chose to believe what is possible? Try to look for the good, see the good, believe the good, and get out of that comfort zone. All right. Follow me here at Your Dualogist. Make sure to tune in to my weekly podcast. It's called Claim It. I have conversations with people who intrigue and inspire me every single Monday.